So, ladies and gentlemen, the meeting starts here at right at 6:30, and I think they'll go through the pledge and everything. We just want to make sure we were nice and set and ready, so we can start right on time. So.
Good evening, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the school board meeting of October 14th. As you see, we have some very special guests standing in place, looking very sharp. But before we begin with our treat, I would like to ask Ms. Shelley to please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, if we could stand.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ms. Shelley, for that. There's a motion on the floor to approve the agenda. I have one by Mrs. Whelan. May I have a second?
Second.
A second by Mr. So. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, it passes 6-0. And at this time, I will note that Dr. Meyer, my vice chair that normally sits to the left, is traveling this evening with his family, and he'll be back for the next meeting. Moving down to item 2.01, public hearing. Seeing we have none, it is now time for the show. If we can invite Mr. Wolf to introduce the very special guest from Spotsylvania High School Marching Band. Mr. Wolf, if you could take the podium.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, members of the board, Dr. Baker, Dr. Martin. It's a pleasure to stand up here today because I see many familiar faces from my time out on the end of the county that had Post Oak Middle School, so I see a lot of familiar faces. We would like to welcome the Spotsylvania High School Marching Knights under the direction of Brian Jacobs, who is a Chancellor graduate of 2002, Donna Steckler, Spotsylvania, 1979, Angie Thomas from Cortland, 1998, and Stephen Patterson from Massaponax, 2012. This year, the band will travel to 5 competitive events across the state. Thus far, the band has earned 6 first-place awards in the following captions of music, marching, general effect, color guard, drumline, and drum major. The Knights would like to present their show Transformations. Selections include Morning Song, Twilight, Night on Bald Mountain, The Hulk, and Transformers. The Spotsylvania Marching Band.